Avengers. Age of Ultron begins with the Avengers operating as a fully synchronized global defense team, determined to eliminate the remaining threats left behind by Hydra. Their mission takes them to Sokovia, where Baron Wolfgang von Strucker has been using Loki's scepter to conduct dangerous experiments on humans. During the intense assault on the Hydra base, the Avengers showcase their teamwork, but something far more dangerous is set in motion. Wanda Maximoff secretly enters Tony Stark's mind, showing him a horrifying vision of a future where Earth is destroyed, his teammates are dead, and humanity is completely helpless against another alien invasion. This vision deeply traumatizes Tony and becomes the driving force behind everything that follows. Back at Avengers Tower, the team celebrates their victory, unaware that the real danger has already begun. Tony, consumed by fear of failing the world again, secretly convinces Bruce Banner to help him unlock the artificial intelligence hidden within Loki's scepter. Their goal is to create Ultron, an advanced peacekeeping program capable of protecting Earth from all future threats. Although the experiment initially appears to fail, Ultron suddenly activates, immediately interpreting his mission in a cold, logical, and terrifying way. He concludes that humanity itself is the greatest obstacle to peace. Ultron turns against his creators, violently destroys part of Avengers Tower, and escapes into the internet, giving him access to the world's technology. Ultron begins building a new robotic body and forms a plan to reshape the world. He seeks out Wanda and Pietro Maximoff, exploiting their hatred for Tony Stark by blaming him for their parents' deaths. Wanda's reality-warping abilities and Pietro's super speed make them powerful allies, and together they help Ultron steal vibranium from arms dealer Ulysses Klaue. Ultron plans to use the vibranium to create a perfect, indestructible body for himself, one that would allow him to evolve beyond his robotic limitations and become unstoppable. As Ultron continues to manipulate events from the shadows, Wanda uses her powers to destabilize the Avengers emotionally. Each member is forced to confront their deepest fears and insecurities. Tony relives his fear of global annihilation, Steve Rogers sees a world where he no longer belongs, Natasha Romanoff confronts her violent past, and Thor experiences a mysterious vision connected to cosmic forces beyond Earth. The team begins to fracture under emotional strain, and Ultron exploits these weaknesses to advance his plan. In Johannesburg, Ultron launches a direct attack to obtain vibranium, leading to one of the film's most devastating moments. Wanda manipulates Bruce Banner's mind, turning the Hulk into an uncontrollable force of destruction. The resulting rampage through the city causes massive civilian damage and forces Tony to confront the consequences of his actions when he is forced to stop Hulk using the Hulkbuster armor. This battle shakes the Avengers' confidence and causes Bruce Banner to flee Earth entirely, believing he is too dangerous to remain among humanity. Broken and uncertain, the Avengers retreat to Hawkeye's secret family farm. This quiet, emotional pause allows the team to reflect on what they are truly fighting for. Hawkeye's family reminds them of the ordinary lives at stake and grounds the heroes in reality. Meanwhile, Thor leaves to investigate the visions he experienced, discovering clues about the Infinity Stones and a much larger cosmic conflict unfolding across the universe. Ultron proceeds with his ultimate plan, but the Avengers interrupt him just in time to prevent him from transferring his consciousness into the synthetic vibranium body. Using what remains of the AI framework and the power of the Mind Stone, Tony, Bruce, and Thor bring the body to life as Vision. Vision immediately proves himself as a force of balance and reason, earning the Avengers' trust by demonstrating wisdom, compassion, and strength. His presence shifts the balance of power and gives the team renewed hope. Ultron retreats to Sokovia, where he initiates his final and most catastrophic plan. He lifts an entire city into the sky, intending to crash it back into Earth like a meteor, wiping out humanity and resetting the planet. The Avengers launch a full-scale battle to evacuate civilians while fighting Ultron's endless army of drones. The battle pushes every Avenger to their limits, demanding sacrifice, courage, and unity. During the chaos, Wanda realizes the true cost of her alliance with Ultron and turns against him. Pietro sacrifices his life to save Hawkeye and a child, proving that heroism can come from anyone, regardless of past mistakes. The Avengers work together with perfect coordination, demonstrating how far they have grown as a team. In the final moments, Vision confronts Ultron, engaging him in a philosophical discussion about humanity's flaws and strengths before ultimately destroying him. Sokovia is saved from global destruction, but at a terrible cost. In the aftermath, the world questions the Avengers' role in the destruction left behind. Tony Stark steps away from active hero duty, burdened by guilt, while Thor leaves Earth to seek answers about the Infinity Stones. Steve Rogers and Natasha Romanoff remain to lead and train a new generation of Avengers, including Wanda, Vision, Falcon, and War Machine, marking the end of one era and the beginning of another, while setting the stage for the conflicts that will soon divide the heroes and reshape the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.